Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dave from twoaveragedudes.com. Now, this is a little off topic from what we usually do, but it shows the thinking of the Liberal Party. Okay? The Liberals want to make menstrual products free in federally regulated workplaces. That's like tampons and that sort of stuff, right? Okay, I guess the Ministry of Labor has put out notice of intent, and with a notice of intent, it's a 60-day consultation about the change, okay? And this will affect the whole public service. So that's the transportation sector, Crown Corps, RCMP, banks, that sort of stuff. Anyway, now listen to this. This is what killed me. This is ultimately, now this is what they said, this is ultimately about equity and dignity. And it's time to stop stigmatizing women for something that happens to their body every month, more or less, whether they like it or not. Now, I guess this is supposed to show that the Liberals are real feminists and not fake feminists. You know, I've never in my life ever heard a girl say that anything about equity and dignity because of their menstrual cycle. Like, I've never heard it. I think this is absolute garbage. So what's next? What about people that have bad bladders and they have to wear Depends? Are they going to provide those? What about the? Okay, why are we providing this to just the public sector? Why isn't everybody get it? Isn't that a little unfair to all the other people? Like, come on, give me a break. This is just another stunt to show that, hey, we're really good people. And there's no equity and dignity, and there's no stigmatizing of women. Like, that's just a bodily thing. Like, you know, it happens. There's no people being stigmatized by it. I've never, in all my years talking to people, I've never heard it. Like, I've heard people complain, like, it's my period again. But I've never heard people go, I'm stigmatized. Oh, where's the equity? We should all be treated equal because I have my period, I'm not equal. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Now, what about all the women they're leaving out that aren't in the public sector, right? What about all the people that have to wear Depends? Or, you know, what's next? What is next? What comes next after this? You know, again, the Liberal government handing out money, trying to make themselves look good to a certain group of people, and this money is a waste. Period. It is a waste. And I think Trudeau has just gone out there. Now again, he's trying to buy some votes. This government just sucks. It just sucks. Mike, what do you say?
Dave, this one's very interesting. You know, it's kind of funny. Take a hit for being a fake feminist, and now he comes out with this. Because this is strictly only to try and prove to people that he is a feminist still. And it's bizarre that he's only putting it out to the public. Well, it's not bizarre that he's putting it to the public sector. It's only going to the public sector because that way he can pay for it with taxpayers' dollars. Okay, if this ever went to the private sector and he tried to push this on the private sector, man, the recourse back would be insane. Okay, would just be insane. Like, the fact that businesses would have to pay for tampons for women, it's just... You know, I wear glasses, okay? My glasses aren't covered by my employer. I have to pay for them out of my pocket, okay? I was born with bad eyes, okay? How come that's not being covered by Trudeau? How come that's not? Like Dave said, older people that are working that rely on Depends. How come that's not being covered? Trudeau, if you're so worried about women's problems and the women's time of the month, why wouldn't you just make tampons free for everyone? Why wouldn't you allow them to buy their tampons, submit receipts to the government, and then you reimburse it? Because again, it's not about, you know, you concerned about this problem or you're trying to make it right and you're trying to make it fair. All it is you trying to look good for a few minutes in the eyes of the general public. You're trying to make females, you know, feel good. You're trying to buy some votes with our money by, you know, supplying tampons through the government and government employees and public sector employees with our tax dollars. You're using our tax dollars to do this. Like, How is there not an outrage, an outrage over this? This is insane. Everybody should be arguing on this. If you're going to start saying that people, have inequality due to bodily whatever, okay, the pens need to be covered, glasses need to be covered, geez, the guy born with diabetes, he was born with it. It wasn't his fault. He doesn't want it. It's no, why am I covering his needles? This makes no sense whatsoever what he's talking about. It's ridiculous. It's a smoke and mirror show so he can say, I'm a feminist. Guys, check out our website, twoaveragedudes.com. Check out our polls and surveys, and we'll catch you next time, guys.